Are you looking for a trusted and reliable insurance company with over 150 years of combined experience that really cares and knows the people and businesses of Missouri? Well, look no further than the professionals at Mid-America Specialty Markets. I am so happy to welcome these experts, Matt Estel, Ashley Bowles, and Samson Bowles with Mid-America Specialty Markets. So good to see all of you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, I need to start with you, Matt, of course. Now, here's the thing. The consistent topic that's always in the news that we hear about in social media has been the rising insurance costs. Can you tell us what your business is seeing and what is driving this in the industry?
Sure, Jeremy. Really, since about the time of the pandemic, we've seen a lot of things happening in our economy, right? It's been really challenging for both families and small business owners like myself and our business. The factors that are driving insurance rates since that time, of course, inflation is a big factor in that. Increased litigation and jury settlement costs are also a huge factor in what we see trickle down to us. So those two things are primarily what has been responsible for that. But you've seen a lot of campaigns about distracted driving and those types of things. And you're seeing that in those jury settlements, of course, too.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so Samson, tell me more about, a couple of these industry trends that we might see that's specifically driving this.
So I think what we're going to talk on is going to be auto insurance in general. So I know here lately in the past probably 5-10 years we've had more autos with just higher technology, stuff like that. Like a big one's going to be our windshields.
Yeah.
5-10 years ago, all of our windshields had no technology. It was just glass and that was it. Getting a windshield repair, that was $300. And all of our windshields, they have sensors, displays, stuff like that, to where so at $300 now it's $1,000. Wow. And so we have just big increases like that. That's a big one. Other ones be like a self-driving cars. Those cause more accidents, even though we don't realize it.
I've driven in one, so I know what you mean. I've been in one.
So stuff like, I think technology is the biggest thing now, is what it's going to be for the most driving factor.
And what are you hearing from clients?
A lot of them understand that cars are more expensive, or even when they're going through the claim process, that shops are going to be more expensive. Not only are they having more cost with equipment or parts, but also labor costs are going up due to inflation as well. So that's an also factor that's driving claims, which therefore drives the rates to increase as well.
When you say it, it makes perfect sense, but I don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't think about all the factors. Now, I have a question about home insurance.
Sure.
Okay, with home insurance, what can our viewers who are watching have in their control to help manage this expense in their budget?
Sure, Jeremy. The biggest factors that we see impact your homeowner's rate, number one is going to be the age of construction. The newer your home, typically the better your rate. Followed by that is most likely claims and credit. Insurance companies all use their own derivatives and formulas, but basically your credit and your loss history makes up what's called an insurance score. And the better your insurance score, the better your rate's going to be across the board with a lot of carriers. So working on not turning in small claims, working on your credit are really huge factors. Currently, we're seeing a big adjustment in how insurance companies settle claims on roofs. A lot of your roofs that are older than 10 or 15 years old are going to a different settlement option. And they also charge more for the insurance based on the age of the roof. So having a new roof is probably the single biggest impact in the most recent trends that we see affecting your rates.
Right. Yeah. Samson, are business owners seeing the same challenges?
Really, it depends on the kind of policy. On the commercial auto side, those have been pretty steady. Really, everyone's been steady except for property insurance. That's been the biggest one, and even going on the home side as well, it's been labor. Yeah. Labor's been going up a lot over the past few years. I think the statistic I saw the other day, in the past few years, it's been like a 40% increase in labor. And so that's driving up more expensive homes, stuff like that as well, some on the property side. You have a big building that was $2 million to replace a few years ago. Now it's $3 million. And then even like on apartments, those are a big one for roof exposure. A roof on an apartment, if it's 60-unit complex, it might have $100,000 roof to replace. Wow. That's hard for a carrier.
Yeah, and what I'm hearing a lot is labor. The labor costs are going up, which is affecting everybody. So If somebody is looking to make a switch or get that maybe the policy that's right for them, what is the best way to get in touch with you? Because I know you do care about Missouri and you have a lot of different locations around Missouri. What's the best way to get in touch with you? Find out, maybe get a quote, maybe talk to you about the options available.
Sure. Probably the fastest, easiest way would be to either call our office or to go online at midaminsurance.com. And from there, you can see all of our locations. You can choose from our producers and agents and decide which person you would like to work with directly.
Well, I feel better talking to you because I feel like you make it make sense. Like, I know I have these questions and I never know why it's going up or what's happening or what policy is right for me or my family or my small business.
Sure.
But you've made it very simple. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for your time. Guys, if you're looking for policies and you want trusted experts, call the experts at Mid-America Specialty Markets.